Porch sitting, rain hitting, smoking on a basic. Fiberglass, Newports got me back to basics. Looking down at my feet, reflecting on how I got here from the Bronx streets. And a sense of worry is what I feel. As fatherhood-filled emotion, I begin to peel. Layer after layer of lessons learned and obstacles overcome. A combination of blessings and pure luck that allowed me to be here for my son. I, the father leopard, with agility and speed as the tree of life I have clawed. I look at my cub and I see his character flaws. The flaws I see will hinder his ability to survive in the wilderness once I have departed his presence. And he is forced to fend for himself and survive through his own perseverance. I see a sense of entitlement in his eyes, as if this jungle will be given to him as his ultimate prize. He forgets the lions who roam these parts, waiting in the shadows to tear his ass apart. We sit in our tree and I join out the trappings of his days ahead. I can clearly see the stubbornness that clouds his head, as if he knows what I will say before I say it, when I know full well the cub way of thinking doesn't allow for you to see that you don't know shit. Foolish pride fills my firstborn, as he makes the same mistakes that leaves my heart torn, jumping out of this tree of safety before the right tools have been implemented. Would not allow worry to escape me and my faith in him to be cemented. All I want is for him to have his escape routes from danger down packed, so he may protect his own family when that time comes and the dangerous animals of this jungle attack. And attack they will. Wolves, lions, and cheetahs waiting in the wings for their kill, devouring you alive as you struggle to break free. And though this cannot always be avoided by just listening to me, the lessons learned now can be an ultimate key for you to live an abundant life more wonderful and free. Strength is not the total package of what will allow you to survive. Speed, cunning, intuition will have you live fruitful and stay alive. And the guide is all I'm trying to be, so that you do not go down the same dangerous paths as me. Look at my scars. Tell me I don't know what I speak of when I've survived thus far. I know why you won't listen to me. Your anger you relish in because from the jungle when you were younger I had to flee. And selfish I was, my young cub, as I embarked on my own journey and left you cold and unloved. But unloved you never were. For my love was the one thing I could never defer. A young and stupid leopard I remained, for years while you stood alone under the moonlit tree waiting through wind and rain. Even when I came to take you to different jungles so you could see what was out there, I still played a selfish game of stay put. I have more important cares. But let me tell you here and now, nothing was, is, or ever will be more important than you. I was young, dumb, and a bona fide fool. I implore you to listen to the guide you now hate, for I am the only guide that can help you cheat fate. Fate for what will become if you don't listen to me, my beautiful son. Look out yonder and see the land. You, my son, can conquer it all if you heed the warnings of those who came before you only to fall. See the trappings before they are sprung, and your bounty will be plenty for your daughter or son. Forgive an old fool for his mistakes of lore, and we can have a wonderful relationship for whatever the future has in store. Cats will come and cats will go, but I am the only true cat that is not here for show. I am here to help, nurture, and mend any past follies so they won't ever happen again. I am your guide, your family, your father, and friend. Do not walk with your father's disability of pride. Learn from my mistakes because I have made them far and wide. Use me as your tool to never be a leopard that is considered a simple-minded fool. So above all else, I beg you to use me to connect life's jumbled up dots, so you and only you can prove to the rest of the jungle that a leopard can in fact change his spots. I love you, son.